WGP Wrestling Geeks Pariahs. WGP. Hey, Wild Out Wednesday. Wild Out Wednesday. Wild Out Wednesday. Wrestling Geeks Pariahs. Come on. Wild Out Wednesdays. Wild Out Wednesdays. Wild Out Wednesdays. WGP. Let's go. Hey. Wrestling Geeks Pariahs. WGP. Wild Out Wednesday. Wild Out Wednesday. Wild Out Wednesday. Yay, yay, yay.
All right, good evening, Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs. As you can see, I am not Mr. Don't forget to say the Mr. Wallace. I am the Hunter Matthews, the commissioner of PGW, and I am here hosting duties, episode 39 of Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs. Now, we are going to have an incredible show. We are days away from It's Gonna Be Mayhem. We've already got a stacked card. But first things first, we got to mention what happened this weekend. A few weeks ago, I've been dealing with a problem with one BD Greatness and one SNES, and we had my friend Justin Smith, the CEO of AEP, and he came in and he decided to do a Change My Fate match, SNES versus DB Greatness in a Fate My Change match. And this past Sunday, we learned at night 2 that SNES will have to serve the remainder of the suspension I gave to BD Greatness. Now, that's going to take us well into probably some summer months, but DB, you're now the one number contender to the DGW Championship coming up here at PSA's Championships Showcase. Now, that's going to be a killer match, but we just need to find out first who is going to be the champion he's going to be facing. Is it going to be the Daddy King style, or is it going to be Buckshot? Now, but before we can get to that, I've been told that Hollywood Haywood has requested some time to address Meanlink for his FTW title match coming up at Mayhem. So, I take it away, Haywood.
WGP, it is almost time for Mayhem. And Nickman, I saw you come out and you said, "Cowabunga, dude," but you see, this is about way more than this FTW Championship. Sure, I'm going to defend the FTW Championship against you at Mayhem, but Nickman, have you paid attention to WGP? Have you paid attention to the state of WGP lately? This is supposed to be your city, Nickman. This is supposed to be the city that you protect as our hero. Well, Nickman, you have failed this city. You see, there's a crime syndicate that has taken over WGP. The Don, a mysterious figure, is eliminating people left and right, and you have remained silent. You have said and done nothing. Maybe you're not the hero that I thought you were. So, Nickman, this is every bit about training you to be the hero that WGP deserves. So at Mayhem, I will walk into that arena and I will shake your hand. And the things I do to you after that, do not take them personally, because at the end of it, you and I are going to have a lot of work to do cleaning up this city. So Nickman, Mayhem, Hollywood Haywood, FTW Championship, but the bigger story is we are both gonna walk out as heroes.
Haywood Hollywood with some strong words for Mr. Mannik, coming on the cusp of their FTW title match. Now, those matches, unlike traditional WG matches, have a 6-minute time limit. So, 6 minutes to shoot straight, to lay it into your opponent. So, Mannik, I hope that you are ready to face Hollywood Haywood for the FTW title here at It's Going to Be Mayhem on Sunday, May 14th. But you know what? We've been away from the action for too long, so let's bring it to our opening match. We have the PWG debut of Sam Spade coming up. So I have been working hard to bring in top tier talent, and this is going to be a killer match. Sam Spade taking on rising star Black Dante, and it is let's just take it to the ring right now. Come on to the ring, guys.
They're fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks. I'm lifting the bar. I'm lifting the end of the stars. Like I showed up a adrenaline mixed with some adrenaline. Started a battle, but bitch, I'm a finish. You think you can stop me? Not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Picking my goals, you can pick it apart. Tripping on nothing, just get in the car. Ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tipping the charts.
I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally. I got people that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy. You were not a friend of me. Cause I have been to places that you never wanna go.
Man, I hope you're all excited. We have Spade Sam in the ring. We have Black Dante in the ring. So let's let the action go.
Ladies and gentlemen of WGP, wrestling geeks and pariahs, this is Wild Out Wednesday. It is IV1, the only greatness. It is motherfucking greatest. So Reaper, Dante Black, the devil himself, the devil saint. And tonight, I grace you all with my presence in the middle of that ring. And at 20 by 20, when I step between those ropes, I go out there, I show up, I show out, I shine brighter only like I can. I have to share a spotlight with one man, and simply one man alone. The overhyped, overzealous, Super Saiyan himself, trying to go over 9,000 any which way from Sunday, Sam freaking Spade. I don't take any credit away from you, Sam Spade. You're a great talent. You're a great professional wrestler. But when it comes to meeting at that league that I'm at, in that canvas, my kingdom, my domain, you just can't match me peg for peg, step for step, toe to toe in the middle of that ring. I'm gonna run circles around you and embarrass you. So I'm gonna make this simple and short, Sam Spade. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna bend you. I'm gonna deteriorate your mind where nothing lives in there but fear of failure. Because you're walking for a path of failure, and it ends straight with me. When I stop you like a brick wall, straight dead in your tracks, your momentum will end. You'll fall down to the dirt. Begin that climb slowly as you once have already. And I'll be there every single time just to stop you in your way, just to knock you back down so you never reach your goals. I'm gonna take you and bounce you from pillar to pillar, post to post, barricade to barricade. Get on top of that rope, drop a 450, drop an elbow, talk shit while I do it. And as you writhe around in pain, a smile comes across my face. No remorses, no concerns but the bodily harm that has succumbed to your wounds in the middle of that ring. You have to be put on a shelf, so be it. It's a sacrifice that was well needed. Fate was already told and your destiny has already been written. You've already failed once the name popped up on the marquee. Dante Black versus Sam freaking Spade. Your destiny was to fail. Your destiny was to sign that contract for the Reaper, and the Reaper to take your soul. To reap every single well-being that you think and that you know you have in the middle of that ring. You're outclassed, outmatched, and purely out-talented in every single way possible. You're gonna learn at a first-hand perspective. When the nightfall calls your name, right when you think you're reaching your eclipse, nightfall is going to end you right then and there in a single second, and you won't have time to prepare for it. You won't have time to recognize it. your lights will be out as soon as it hits. Once the shot is lined up, and I pull that trigger, and I kick your head straight for the upper ribs, and you're lying unconscious on that ground, and your brain is bogging around your head, rambling around like a pinball, wondering what just hit you, what freight train just knocked you off your tracks. There'll be one person standing in front of you, the Reaper Dante Black, as I roll your lifeless corpse over. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. You tried. It was an A+ effort. It just wasn't enough. And you have 2 actions you can take. Sam, Spade. You can man the fuck up and accept it, or go bitch to someone who cares. Or when you're getting checked out by medical, getting those wounds stitched up, seeing if your nerves all work properly, take $1.50. Go to a vending machine, buy a Coke, take a sip, and shut the fuck up.
WGP, I'm here to create havoc. I'm here to make my name more better than it was before. Today is the fight, and it's gonna be the debut of Sam freaking Spade. It's 2 people in this business that you stand for something. One is a killer and the other one is a victim. These fans been a victim of waste of talent. You've been in the seats looking at irrelevant trash who can't seem to get the job done. But tonight, you don't got to worry about living in a dream, because the vision of this place has walked it through the door. And Dante is not your answer. Dante is not your freaking overcomer. He's just underneath my feet, and I'm going to be rooted into this word. Dante, you might have the power to think you can overcome this. You might think you can conquer me. But Dante, you would remind me of a story when Jonah got swallowed up in the belly of a whale because he did not submit himself. But this is your time to come to this damn Spade altar and come to this ring where you get your ass handed like a man. See, Dante, it says in Nehemiah 8-10, for the joy of the Lord is my strength. Well, WGP is going to stand for walk godly people, and they need the strength to carry this damn rim. You ain't nothing more than putting nothing but edits in your promo and your gimmicks. That's not going to get you over. WGP wants to see a man on a face in the light with no edits. They want to see a possessed man who's dangerous to go to the top. Because it says like when God told Abraham, do my son no harm. If you love me, you must sacrifice something. And WGP made you the sacrificial lamb of the debut of Sam in the Spade. You're going to be put in this grave and you're going to get sacrificed. Why? Because you're going to get handed to you just like David got his ass whooped. Because this reminds me of a story between David and Goliath. You might have the tools, but you don't got what it takes to use them to whoop me. You can get in this camera and talk to me and think you got the guts to run the Spade. But I'm going to build this place. The foundation is going to be built on the Spade. I'm going to take the ratings and I'm going to take the views. And you're going to adapt to this ass whooping and follow my rules. Because WGP, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I see no Dante because he has nothing left. He can come on this screen with all he got with the green screen. But I have the momentum, the power to cast out every demon. The word says, Dante, in Psalms 151, verse 1, if I will be lifted up, I'll draw all men unto me. I summons you. WGP chose you to be underneath the rain to show you that you need order, instruction. Without no order, you can't come on the stream and perform your duty. And Dante, they don't sit well with the Spade. Your pride gets the best of your ego. But I'm all here to remove the ego in your pride. You're going to take this ass whooping. You're going to take this loss. And LTW going to stand for follow the word. You have entered the voice. I am the voice. I am your voice to speak through you and straight through you. And everybody in GP go follow the word.
Incredible opening match here for Wild Out Wednesday. And this shows just the caliber of talent we have here. Sam, Spade, Dante Black laying it all on the line. Now, let's go to the judges' scores and see what they have come up with. And Dante Black continuing his winning ways. If he can continue his ways winning at Mayhem Gonna Be, then we may have a new title Havoc contender this 14th May on WG. Let's go to the card real quick. See what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be mad.
What incredible card that WG is going to be. As you can see, there was a mystery partner for Great Day.
If you didn't watch WGP's Wild Out Wednesday here as of recent amount of time, I would highly recommend to do it. Because in this next match, we're gonna have something in stake. The winner will become the #1 contender for the WGP Heavyweight Champion against Buckshot, while the loser needs to serve the rest of the suspension of DB Greatness here. It's Ness taking on DB Greatness.
Ness. Simon Nestle of the Crunch Dynasty. The prince of your S&M desires. But we're not talking about buttholes and dildos. We're talking about you. I know that sounds like that could be the same thing. I don't have a problem with you. I never have a problem with you. You, like me, or what you call a promo artist, a true promo artist. Instead of you trying to redo Bray Wyatt's gimmick, instead of you talking like you want to be The Rock, you are an original. So people like Hunter Matthews don't like you because you're original. People like Hunter Matthews don't understand what to do with people like you. I got you. I got your back. That is what I do when I'm the king in the north. I know what it means to build a main event attraction. Because I do it better than everyone else does. And Simon Nestle Crunch Bar, you are the type of guy that could be an attraction. An attraction means that you don't need a title to dominate. An attraction means every time you pop up, people are happy to see you. The kids go home happy, and they don't have to worry about you stinking up the main event situation. Because, you know, attractions, they come in, shine, blah, 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 and then they walk away, leaving room for the true main eventers to show the world how it's done. And Simon Nestle, Crunch Bar, Butthole, Digger, dildo, queen, other sexual terms. I don't think you get what I have to do for this place to succeed. Other than stupid names like SNES, There is a stupid name that we represent, and that is WGP Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs. Why would any sane person call a company something like that? Wrestling geeks are the worst kind of people. These are the same people that complain that Raw is bad every week, but then still watch it. These are the same people that think the Young Bucks are the best world's tag team. And I'm not talking about just Trent. I'm talking about every single person. And SNES, if I want to make this place better, then why get in my way? Why not let me do that? It started with me beating people's asses, but it all has a key. It all has a plan that goes into place. Instead of Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs, what about wrestling greats and professionals? And there's one man that represents that term every single time, and he is the wrestling professional. So don't stand in the way. I will be your final boss. You can step back and out the way. You will not beat this level, because guess what? It is set to legendary. I am that man. I am a representation of what it means to be the main event. And I will take this company to the next level. You've done your duty. You've done your due diligence. You got me to this place to represent and show the world of what I can do. So let me do what I need to do. And I will thank you when the time comes. I might even give you the first title shot, because guess what? An attraction can make a main event look better. But when the time comes and when the bell rings, one will win. One will represent, one will dominate, and one will do the one thing that he does better than anyone else, and that is be great. I am hashtag DB Greatness. I will be the king in the north, and I'm a wrestling professional.
We bring you Simon Ness, Ipona Sheepman! Romomania, WGP PPA, prepare for a DLC of destruction, as I rightfully claim the match that should have been mine for months. You see, DB Greatness, I'm more than just a pretty face. I am a gamer, a streamer, a content creator, and soon-to-be champion. You may be quick-witted and talk a better game, but do you have the reaction time to counter the best gamer in the world? I don't think so. You see, DB Greatness, the king in the north. Out here, you are the self-proclaimed king. But in the gamerverse, I am the prince of your pixel past. And I earned that title by overcoming the toughest challenges, defeating the strongest bosses. But you know something? I may have overestimated you out here at DB. I think I'm trying too hard. In fact, I ain't gonna talk no more. I'm gonna do what I do best. Because if you have asked me 6 months ago if I wanted to face DB Greatness, the FTW champion, Foundation champion, I would have jumped higher than Mario. But this is not the same DB Greatness on the Thanos run trying to collect all the belts and snap them away. No, you're nothing but an N-level boss that gets demoted to a mid-level boss down the road. I'm not facing the former champ. I'm facing the shell of the former champ. I'm just gonna play video games for the rest of this time.
DB, you want to do something great? Why don't you try this? This is the damn level of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. This has been the bane of many gamers' existence for the 30 years it has been around. Going through this level, there are so many perils, so many traps, so many things that can deplete your health. See that seaweed at the bottom? One touch, you're dead. You have electric beams that can take away your health. You gotta deactivate all these bombs, DB. And you call yourself great. I bet you lose all 4 turtles just trying to get through this level. Oh, and you see the electric seaweed over there? Man, you get too close to that and it'll shock the health right out of you. You know, I shouldn't have wasted so much time, just bothering with you, DB. If you were great, you'd be able to accomplish this feat right here. This is easily able to take out 3/4 of your health, and look at me. I'm getting through it without a hit. Now that is great. DB, I will be going on back home to WGP, and I will get my #1 contendership. I will go on to beat Buckshot, King of Dad Style, Jay Briggy, whoever's holding the title. Because unlike you, who says you're great, I am great. I am the most dangerous gamer alive, and you are nothing but a boastful, arrogant loser. See that, DB? Enjoy your suspension.
Oh, bloody hell. That means SNES will serve the rest of the suspension of DB Greatness, while DB Greatness is the #1 contender here. I don't know what you're thinking, but I need to have a commercial break here.
WGP. Unfortunately, it seems that our commissioner has been taken out of commission. It's very unfortunate to see one of our best and brightest go down. While I'm not a fan of our normal host, Mr. Wallace, it seems that we do align when it comes to the commissioner. He was a very good man, brave man. He's treated Mayhem with great amounts of respect since I've been here, unlike in the BWO. So, whoever had done this, whoever is responsible for what happened to our commissioner, Mayhem will hold you personally accountable. But for now, Welcome to WGP Wild Out Wednesdays. What I would like to let you know about is our main event this evening. Fortunately, I, your host for the evening, Don Krypton, will be giving our main event a little bit more of a show than we normally do, simply because it features one of our own. The one, the only, the Vagabond, versus this old dog who needs to be put down in DT. But we will let the judges and the scores speak for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time we saw this matchup was back in Winter Warfare. Vagabond picked up the victory then. And while yes, NDT has been picking up some momentum, I don't see him landing a victory against the 2-time and your future 3-time Havoc champion, the Vagabond. Send it to the action.
WGP is me. It is NDT, your original gentlemanly London gangster. Just like my hair. I am the silverback in this match. See, Vagabond, you have been on a damn roll from late. You have been decimating your opponents, but tonight is time for me and the freaking T to take that decimation and hand it back to you. You gotta remember, you have tried so many different ways to one-up me, and they have succeeded. But tonight, I am gonna bring the demon of what an original London gangster actually is. Because you see, I am gonna cut your Achilles tendon so you cannot move. I am gonna make you battered, bruised, and an inch of your damn life. Now your mortal body, your mortal brain, your mind, and your soul will be destroyed by me. And then I will feed you to the pigs. And while Beethoven Symphony is playing, I will let them feast on you until the only thing left is your kneecaps. And then, Vagabond, and only then will you know what true damn fear is. 'Cause you can come out with your little darkness abyss edits. You can come out with your superhero edits. You can come out with whatever you damn like. But it is not going to make a difference tonight. Because when I am in that ring, you will look into my eyes and you will see no fear, you will see no hesitation, and you will see your damn equal. You will see someone when you look in a mirror and you see yourself in your opponent, you will see the darkness looking back at you, wanting to destroy, wanting to consume, wanting to beat the so-called unbeatable. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do tonight, Vagabond. I am gonna beat the unbeatable in you, and I will make you humble once a damn again. Until I do, you will be under new management of ND fucking T.
Oh, it is such a terrible day to be NDT, aka Prince Blackheart. Oh, they put you up against me thinking this is going to be some spectacular, some amazing match. No, it's not going to be some amazing match because whatever you're going to bring to the table is not going to be enough. Not even close. Because whatever table you're bringing it to, I'm going to smash your face through it, flip the table over, step on it with you underneath because that's where you belong. As you can see and understand, I'm a bit angry at the moment that I lost my Havoc title to that goddamn Jack Snow. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some, but you live to see another day. Except in NDT's case, he's never going to beat me. No matter how hard he tries, no matter what cadence he's running in, no matter what pace he brings, no matter what tempo he speaks in, no matter what tone, diction, or voice he has, it's simply not going to be enough to stop me, the different breed, the Babba Yagga, the Vagabond. Because let's do a little history check. HSP, I beat you. Elite Marks, I smoked you. PPA, I bodied you. WGP, I bodied you before, and I'm gonna do it again, because let's be honest, my career that's not even spanning over 2 years, eclipses yours. Everything I've done, said, and felt is experienced by everybody here. Because let's be honest, who are you compared to me? Nobody. What are you compared to me? Nobody. What can you bring? Nothing, because this is a game of chess. A game in which you are never ever going to win, no matter how hard you try. Because I am simply that damn good. I am simply that unbeatable. I am simply that hill, that obstacle, that mountain that you can never ever climb or overcome. Because you had been dreading this for a long, long time. Ever since you signed the dotted line, thinking that this is going to be a great match, thinking that we're going to get one over me. You're never going to get one over me. You need to accept this. You're never going to beat me. You need to accept this. Because fate has other plans for you. And those other plans don't include ever beating me in WGP or anywhere else. Because they say every dog has its day. Unfortunately, you're old killer. And just like old killer, I'm gonna take you out back with my gun. Point to the back of your head. Bang! And this is where you're gonna go. The shadow. Do you understand where this is going for you? Do you understand it now? Because if you don't, I'm gonna have to break it out further for you. Listen, old man, stop with this fake-ass gangsta shit. It's never gonna work, it's never gonna phase me, it's never gonna leave me shit like halfway cook. You can't beat me, plain and simple. You already lost this battle the moment you turned the camera. You already lost this battle the moment you started speaking. Because the more you speak, the more likely that it is you're never ever going to beat me. So, I leave you with this message. This was a humble ass whooping and a stomp from the very beginning. Because this is only another piece of the journey of the different breed, the Babba Yagga, the motherfucking vagabond.
It was a foregone conclusion that Vagabond was going to win this hands down, but you needed to see it for yourself. You needed to see the massacre happen. You needed to understand the mayhem that we bring to this division. But anyway, now that that's over with, it's time to see who this mysterious partner of DB is supposed to be, who's going to come out that it's going to be mayhem. Let's take it over to the action to see exactly who this mystery partner is.
See Rollins being loaded into the back of the ambulance. Gotta wonder what sort of medical condition sets in, what sort of condition, if any, he'll be able to compete in this Friday at Super Showdown.
My. Isn't it a shame that something happened to him? Now, I'm no doctor, but I don't think he'll be able to heal in time, for it's going to be mayhem. So, in that case, it's going to be a victory for the champ, for the Vagabond, and the Don. Ladies and gentlemen of WGP, welcome to mayhem.